Aspen skater playing both D or forward, but he kind of controls it back there as well and spins back in the lineup, which is good, on the D side of things. We'll see if he sticks up at forward or comes back to D this Saturday game.
Well, Finn's always like to push the puck, whether he's playing defense or forward. I can see him going either way there. As far as in goal, who do we have going tonight? I know you've been kind of doing the straight 1, 2, 3. Each one gets their start. Who's up next?
Funny you say that. We haven't made the final call, but I believe it's going to be Joey. We'll see what we get here, but I haven't gotten through that final one yet. Kind of looking at the rest of the schedule to see how this pencils out.
Got it. I understand. It's starting to get down to that, couple, 3 weeks left here in the season. Looking at some tough games coming up. Overall, any final thoughts here before you guys hit the ice?
Well, we're looking for a massive rebound, against this Aspen squad. Hopefully we get our best foot going forward here because it's getting closer towards the end of the season. We're going to have a couple, maybe 2 or 3 tough games coming up here. Battle Mountain for sure is going to be a test, and with a little luck we get everything heading in the right direction on this against Aspen.
Awesome, and it's going to be an interesting one. It's in the ice guard. It's not at the Arc. It's a little more of an NHL-sized rink than you're accustomed to. Any different coaching strategy coming in at this smaller barn?
Yeah, it's going to be the same deal. We can skate, it should help us a little bit speed-wise, but passing the puck, it will be an interesting look in that place. It's kind of dark in there. It'll be a little old school. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting test going into that rink down there. Haven't been there in a minute.
Yeah, it's been since youth hockey, right? It caught me off guard that's where the game's happening, and unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to run our video, although we will be doing the video through the Steamboat Hockey, the new Steamboat Hockey Facebook page that Sean Regan just set up. So we will get video, but it will not be through the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel this week.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, going. And we got a couple of home games coming up, which will be fun. We'll see if we can pack the Howie Dome.
Absolutely. Next weekend, looking forward to it, and it's a big one with Battle Mountain coming to town. So let's not look past Aspen. Good luck, and let's go kick some Aspen.
There you go. Thanks, Brian. I would appreciate it.
All right, Chappie. Thank you so much. Have a good one. So since recording that interview with Steamboat Sailors head coach Jeff Chapman, we've gotten word that the game is actually happening at the Aspen Recreation Center at the You can listen and watch this game wherever you are by going to youtube.com and searching out the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. And, of course, you can listen to it here terrestrially on KTYV Sports on FM at 97.7 and 105.7 on the FM dial.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors sports broadcast. Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailors sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7
Sportcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
KTYV Sports on FM. This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of the Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor at the Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name's Cole Vasley. I'm number 9 and play defense. I've been playing hockey for about 6 years. For team goals, I'd like to go back-to-back state chips. It'd be great. In the fall, I play football, and in the spring, I play lacrosse. My favorite subject is math. I don't know, I'm kind of good at it. This summer, I played a lot of lacrosse, hung out with a bunch of my friends. After I graduate, I want to go play college lacrosse somewhere and study engineering. My favorite movie would probably be Cars 2, and my favorite book is Harry Potter. I'm Cole, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of
Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, Ellens & Strom, Attorneys at Law, The Agency, Steamboat, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Nyberg, Steamboat Roofing Company, Napa Valley Bank, and Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM and 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
My broadcast partner today, Mr. Sean Regan. Sean, how are you, buddy?
Everything's good. Thanks for having me back, Harvey. Great to be on the good. Thanks for having me back, Harvey. Great to be on the call with you. I've gotten comfortable with Lowen, so I'm excited to see how you and I can pull this off.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully we're not dropping the glove, Sean, because my money's on you.
That makes one of us.
So sailors are going to be moving right to left, and they are in their road blacks.
We got Mason Regan's going to take the draw right here. He's out there with Henry Hoffner, Hazen Rose as his wings.
He got kicked out.
So it looks like Hoffner moves in to take the draw. Defensive pairs, Grant Siss and Xander Harvey.
Sailors control the face-off. Back to the deep pairing they go. Chip it up in deep. Roos battling for that puck back behind the net. Getting a little bit of help there from Regan. Regan can't control. Now it's picked up by the Aspen D, and here they come out of their own end, off the half boards into the neutral zone, but the Sailors rip it right back in, and we're going to get a whistle with 16:38 left in this first period. 0-0 the score.
Well, it's good to see the first couple moments starting off in Aspen offensive zone. We got a face-off coming back to the Steamboat defensive zone right now. I think I just said that backwards, pardon me, but either way, we were the ones that had the icing, so Steamboat's in
they're in their own end.
There we go. Moving up, that puck goes out of play into the netting. We're going to have another face-off back in front of our goalie, Joey Nelson, who's got the start. Gavin Whitlinger is going to take the draw. I believe he's out there with Sawyer and Ty Vasily. Xander and Grant Sis still the defensive pair. Out of the zone is Xander Harvey going up over center ice. Xander moves in towards the Aspen goalie. Looks out front trying to find Gavin. Aspen goalie's able to close that one off.
Z with a nice block of the puck in his own end, created his own breakout, and unfortunately took it wide. Not unfortunately, but he took it wide, was forced wide, couldn't get the pass back. Face off here to the stick side of the Aspen goal. 16:19 left in this first period. 0-0 the score. Face off here. Sawyer Vietnam with it. He fires. He gets it back to Gavin Whitlinger. Gets the shot off. We got a save here. Still tied at 0. 6:15 left in the first.
Yeah, another offensive zone face-off coming up for Sawyer. Sawyer, he's won that last one pretty cleanly. See if this one comes back. It does. He finds Gavin. Gavin puts it back to the point for Cole Vasily.
Streaking Gavin Whitlinger gets the puck off the boards, gets a shot off, nearly buries it. Face off here to the glove side of the Aspen net. 0-0 the score. 13:01 left in the first. Aspen controls the face-off. Sailors though pressuring into the neutral zone. It goes. That one is no ice. All the way back to Z. Xander on the defense. Dad was a natural defenseman. Z can play anywhere. And here comes Steamboat back the other way. Vasily, the younger of the Vasileys. Ty sends that up to Whit. Whitlinger trying to handle it now. He dribbles that puck in deep. Down low is Sawyer. With it. You don't want to be back behind the net with Sawyer. And here comes Aspen over the blue line into the Steamboat zone. That's full. He fans on the shot. Sailor gather it up, and here comes Steamboat back the other way. Sawyer streaking in left wing side. Beautiful pass. Back to Sawyer. Couldn't get it back door, but he gets the puck behind the net. Back to the point. Long shot by Selentich. That one's turned away before it gets to the cage. Back behind the net now. Circling is Whit. Whitlinger puts a pass out front. That one's cleared away here by the Skiers, but good pressure by the Sailors, keeping it in the zone. There's a shot that's tipped, and Kohlberg with another great save. 7:53 left in the first. Sailors outshooting the Skiers 9-3.
Yeah, quick 9 shots. We're talking 7 minutes into the game. We got 9 shots on goal. That's a good sign. A lot of pressure. Watching Gavin and Sawyer right there, just doing a tic-tac-toe pass and one little inch of puck possession closer, and that thing's going in the back of the net. So we have some good stuff going on. Aspen's had a little bit of pressure on us as well.
Yeah,
Joey's done good to hold off on the backside of that. Here we got McElhaney, Franco, and Chappie as the offensive line. Into the corner, Aspen's going to take possession. They are pushing out of the zone, unable to, with a nice back check from Calvin Franco. Aspen does get it out of the zone. Cole Vasily dumps it back into the offensive zone, where Chappie's going to go and meet up with the player in white and try to hold that puck. Aspen now clears the puck length of the ice. It's going to have an icing. Another offensive zone face-off.
Take this opportunity to thank our friends at Builders First Source for all your building materials with 2 convenient locations in Steamboat on either side of downtown. Steamboat Springs on 13th Street in their original location, and the old Alpine Lumber location. 0-0 the score, 11:31 left. Face-off down in the Aspen zone to the glove side of the goalie, controlled by Steamboat. Back to the point they go, fired off the glass. Rebound here out front. And Finn working the puck, cycles it back deep behind the net. There's a pass back to the point. Vasily Cole with a shot. And that one gets to its intended target, but a nice save there by Kuhlman. Kuhlman's having a nice game between the pipes here for the Skiers. Tucked into the neutral zone. Here comes Levi and the Skiers back the other way. Got on Joey Nelson. He's able to tie it up, and with 10:50 8 left in this first period. We're still tied at 0.
Nice save from Joey right there. Keller Franco was down in front of the goalie and got a deflection on that last shot that came in from Cole Vasily. So Keller, while he does not have a ton of size, that's working in his favor. That kid's got all the might in the world. Watching him skate is one of the coolest treats that we can have as a boat fan base. He's the goalie, or the goal, obviously. This is going to come back around over to the wall closest to us. Rose is getting pressure. Puck to the far wall. Hoffner's going to go over pressure. Back behind the net now is Grant Stiss. Talk about a bulldog. Rose gets around to
7 feet with the afro. So the puck work back, controlled here in the Steamboat zone off that face-off by the Skiers. Puck high in the air, goes back deep behind the net, picked up by Kevin Whitlinger. Whitlinger works it back to Select over to Vian Sawyer. Lots of bodies getting thrown around here. Looking for that Yampa Valley big check of the game. Looking for that Yampa Valley big check of the game, and save back in the corner, and there it goes. So with 8 minutes left, 2-man advantage for 49 seconds. Question for you, because you've been to all these games. How is the Sailors' power play this season?
There's been a little bit of both. There's been some really good power plays with really good movement. We've had some power play goals throughout the time. There's been a couple others that have maybe just not been formed as well as the guys on the ice might want, and a little bit of confusion. Overall, though, I'd have to say that we're probably in like the 20 to 30% range of power play goals per power play, which is a pretty good ratio as far as what this is. So we got to work it all right. Ooh, nice shot from Keller Franco right there, went glove side.
Keller on the point. 7:51 left in this first, 0-0. 40 seconds left in the 2-man advantage.
Here we go. So Whitlinger's going to take the draw. Good to see Gavin back out there. He's got Ty Vass and Trent McElhaney as his wings. Franco and Xander Harvey back at the points. Let's see if Gavin's able to win this face-off right here, which he looks like we're going to be able to get retention of it. Ty does a good job fending off a pretty big body from Aspen right there. Over to the point. Shot on goal comes in from Xander Harvey. Goalie from Aspen, 12 shots on goal right now. Made another.
This is fun to watch. Face off here to the glove side of the Aspen net. Still 0-0. 4:31 left in this first period. Sailors control. Shot on net. Whitlinger with the puck back behind the net. Chases his own rebound. Whitlinger playing tremendous. Puck across the ice. Picked up there. Long shot by Sis. Grant fires that one in. Puck wraps around behind the net, back out to the point, picked up by Z. Z flips it up off the boards. There's a centering pass. There's a shot by Whitlinger, and an amazing save by Coleman as he sprawled on the ground. Puck goes over the net, off the goalie's pads.
Yeah, something else right there. Gavin had a real nice open lane right in front of the goalie, about 12 feet out, it looked like. Gavin, give him that shot 5 times, and 3 of them are going in. Yep. So, just keep doing what we're doing. We got some real good stuff going on. Yeah. If there is anybody trying to watch the video stream of this right now, been out of bounds, just a moment ago, Caden Slentich got tied up with the referee. If the Zebras could get called for a penalty, that would have been 2 minutes for interference all day. He definitely held up Slentich, but Slentich really had a nice job getting back on that back check. Regan working down in the corner. The puck bounces towards Rose. Rose comes away with it. Takes the shot. Just goes wide right. Nice job from Hazen Rose to put that one on net. This puck goes down the opposite way. Regan over on the far wall. Nice stick check from him to drop it for Rose, looking for Hoffner out front. This one's going to come out. Aspen finally is able to clear the zone for themselves as they move in, looking towards Grant Sis. A player shoots through Grant, goes wide left. Regan grabs the puck, puts it out, unable to find someone.
Andrew Coleman has faced 24 shots. That's a game's worth of shots here, and we're not even through the first period. Sailors stymied right now, waiting to break the seal. Once we do, good things are going to happen. So the face-off down in the Steamboat end to the stick side of Nelson. Sailors control it. That should be a penalty, but I don't see any hands in the air as Selentich gets hauled down from behind, but the Sailors do control it from behind their own net. and here comes Steamboat. Rolling in. That's number 66, Vietnam. Yeah! Vietnam! 0.5 seconds left in this first period. Sailors on top, 1-0 on the start of Vietnam goal. Steamboat controls the puck here in the end. Financial Services Solution needs some of our great sponsors. We'll be back with second half action from the ASPEN Recreation Center in the Lewis Arena in beautiful Aspen, Colorado.
KTY Sports on FM is brought to you by Mattress and Furniture.
Since kindergarten, the goals for his team is just, my goal is just to put out my effort and do as best as I can. And personal goal this season is just help the team out. Outside of hockey, I play baseball and do a whole bunch of hunting and fishing. Favorite class in school would probably be welding because I just really enjoy welding. Over summer, I just worked and hung out with friends after school. I plan to go to lineman school. Favorite movie would probably be Forrest Gump just because it's a good movie. I'm Grant Sis and I'm proud to be a Steamboat sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
The run one.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Use your diesel for short trips around town. Over time, that can cause emission systems regen to fail. That leads to vehicle derates and no starts if not addressed. Little road trips once a month will help the regen process work properly and prevent future system failures. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive or book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski Bike Run Roof Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Joey Nelson. I'm the goalie, number 35. I've been playing hockey maybe 8 years, playing since my goal for the season is just to get more varsity minutes. My goal for the team, I guess, is just to make the Frozen Four. Outside of hockey, I like cooking food, eating food too, playing lacrosse. My favorite class, probably physics. I want to go into engineering. Sounds fun. Over the summer, I did some traveling, went to the East Coast, visited some family, and then stayed here for some hockey. My plans after graduation is to hopefully go into engineering school. Favorite movies, probably Ratatouille. Because it's about a rat that cooks, not much else. My favorite book, probably A River Runs Through It. It's a good book, good read. I like the ending. I'm Joey Nelson, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZUM.com. The Law Office of Ellens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Hey Sailor fans, Justin Reed here with the agency in Steamboat Springs. In real estate, just like in sports, it's all about having the right game plan. Whether you're buying or selling, the agency brings the strategy, hustle, and local knowledge to help you succeed. I'm proud to support the Sailors and even prouder to serve this incredible community. Call Justin Reed at 970-761-0094 or visit steamboat.theagencyre.com for all your real estate needs. Go Sailors!
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Use your diesel for short trips around town. Over time, that can cause emission systems regens to fail. That leads to vehicle derates and no starts if not addressed. Little road trips once a month will help the regen process work properly and prevent future system failures. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive or book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Sawyer Vietanen, number 66, play center. I've been playing hockey for about 9 years now. My goals for this team are history, because I got some of my good friends in there. Something I did over the summer was a lot of dirt biking. I worked a lot. Some plans I have after graduation are hopefully study business and some real estate and play hockey somewhere. My favorite movie and why is probably Top Gun, because it's a good action movie. And favorite book, probably Talent Code. I'm reading that right now. It's pretty good. My name is Sawyer Vietanen, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability. Mountain Ironworks! Let our family help your family see better. Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages. Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com. Go Sailors!
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers.
Mattress is a place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test and you will see we're the best.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, Sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student-athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski Bike Run Roof Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
We now send it to the booth for the call of Steamboat Sailors Hockey.
Brian Harvey, Sean Regan back live at the Lewis Arena here at the Aspen Recreation Center in beautiful Aspen, Colorado at the base of Aspen Highlands. Sean, great first period of hockey, man. Gotta love, look, the Sailors on the shot clock, as I like to say, have outshot the Skiers 30-9. Really a dominating performance. I mean, they're on pace for 90 shots, but Kuhlman has been stymieing them.
He's been a wall. That kid Kuhlman has really showed up big time for Aspen. Without him in net right now, I mean, this game could easily be 9-0. I mean, Steamboat has had great pressure, great presence. Really good puck movement overall. Very few mental gaffes. You know, a couple times when, you know, like you said earlier, maybe we could walk the puck in a little bit closer to the net to take the shot, to try to take something. What we're doing is working. We got 30 shots on goal in one period. I mean, if there's 90 shots to be had in this game, that might be a record for sure. You know, maybe not a high school record with some of the stuff that's out there, but I'd have to think that's the record of the year so far for Colorado. I'd have to think.
No doubt. Well, it looks like we have got the live stream Boxcast signal up and running, made a few adjustments, changed mobile modems out, did a little restarting during the intermission, but the Sailors are a man down right now, killing the penalty. We've got Keller Franco on the ice there with Trent McElhaney, our two forwards. Looks like Grant Siss and Finn Chapman on our D pairing. So Aspen controlling the puck, working the perimeter here in the Steamboat end. Back to Shepard on the point. Shepard slides it across. There's a shot high off the back glass. Controlled again by the Skiers. Sailors in the box right now. Keller Franco at the point, pressuring, but not too much. Keeping that puck on the perimeter. Sailors happy to have this puck on the perimeter as they work the puck around through traffic. Nice stop by Joey Nelson. Ties that one up. 1:15 left in the power play. 6:15 left in the period. 1-0 Sailors on top.
Grant Siss just completely selfless when he goes and plays defense. He will put himself in front of any puck. He definitely took one off the front of the ankle right there. You saw him wince just for a hot second. I mean, those things hurt. Hey, there's a very good chance of a little bone spur or something like that. When you see a kid like Grant kind of give a wince, you know it hurt because that kid's tough as nails. But he will do it again and again and again. He will do whatever he can to not let that puck hit Joey.
It is a vulcanized rubber disc. And you know from experience, it hurts when it hits your skates with little or no padding.
I love that you just said that, a vulcanized rubber disc. Let that sink in, folks. That's what our kids are smacking around on the ice right now. Caden Solentich back behind Joey, unable to hold pressure or unable to hold control of the puck. Aspen steps out. They're going to start working that perimeter zone once again. That shot came in. That one off of Cole Vasily. Another one that hurt. What'd you say? Vulcanized rubber disc?
You haven't heard that one.
I never heard that. That's great.
That's exactly what it is.
That makes me happy to hear.
If you look up the definition of hockey puck, that's what it says.
That's fantastic. Steamboat does get the clear there. Whitlinger back, throws the puck full length of the ice. Aspen goalie settles it down at their goal line, where Aspen's now going to take it and start moving up to the side. They're coming to the near side from us. Again, I'm sorry, folks, if the video is working and I'm not even paying attention to it. My apology once again. Into the offensive zone is Aspen. Joey Nelson, routine save.
You're actually going through the vulcanizing process right now of making a hockey puck. I know what's going on in your mind, Regan.
Yeah, I'm making a video of a hockey puck.
Dial. Skiers in their home whites, controlling the puck off the faceoff. They slide the puck across the goal mouth. Vasily tries to knock that one off the sidewall, can't do it. That was Hazen Roos.
Yeah, that puck went shot up and out of play. I don't know if it hit off of Joey and went into the netting. Either way, there was a pretty good fired shot from the point there from an Aspen defenseman. Still got 6 seconds left on their power play, our penalty kill. Regan goes to the faceoff dot to take this one. Regan's going to put a little pressure out of the perimeter. That shot wound up getting in and down onto Joey's left kick pad. He was able to move that out of the way. Out of the box comes Xander Harvey. Xander busted into the corner to match up with a guy in white that came away with the puck, surprisingly. That kid gives up a whole lot of size to Xander. Back down below now, though, Hazen Rose was looking to move it forward. Got it over towards Hoffner. Aspen's able to move it up and out. Xander Harvey throws it back in. I think they're calling that into the netting. I didn't see the netting move myself.
Yeah, I think it did hit the netting. I thought they were going to call a intentional offsides or something, but no. Goes off the netting. It did tip off an Aspen stick, so I would think that it would be down in the Aspen end, but it looks like they're going to have this face-off on the offsides face-off dot just outside of the Aspen zone. Keller Franco in the face-off circle. Finn Chapman on the right side.
That's Trent McElhaney.
Is that McElhaney on the left side there?
Yes, it is.
He's looking a little bigger. Solid.
He's burly. That kid's burly.
Yes, he is.
Trent's not afraid to mix it up either. He's got a great physical game.
Good to see Grant Siss back out on the ice here on the right D. His defensive partner there, the assistant captain, Xander Harvey. Harvey gains the red line, rips that puck in, wraps it around the boards, all the way to the backside. Picked up there by Chapman. Finn battling for the puck. Playing the body now, tries to come away with it. Now he gets it. Behind the Aspen cage he goes, comes back out the other side, circles back, battling for the puck. He's got a white shirt on him. Keller Franco trying to help. Now Franco comes away with it. And puck still on the boards. Franco puts it behind the net for McElhaney. Trenton back to Siss. Siss can't handle the pass back to the point, and it goes all the way back to Joey Nelson. No icing on the play as the Sailors sent that one back. All right, up on this near side to Chapman. Chapman up the wing, can't control, puck taken away, and here comes Rizzuto. The money store, Rizzuto walking it in. There's a pass across the goal mouth. Missed its intended target, and here come the Sailors back the other way. Z with wheels. Z flying in, left side, shot, toe save, rebound shot up high by McElhaney. That one goes over the net, kept in by Xander Harvey. Puck back behind the net. McElhaney battling for it. Got some help from Chapman. Centering pass in front of the goal, turned away by Kuhlman. Z now with the puck, puts it back to the point. Fired in deep, picked up by Chapman now. Chapman near side corner. There's a pass across the goal mouth. That one's kept in. Vasily. And Sailors can't quite get the shot off, or it's blocked. Puck back behind the net, now picked up here by the Skiers. That one goes off the glass into the netting, and we'll get a face-off down here in the Aspen end. 12:53 left in the second period. 1-0 the score. Sailors on top. Sean?
Yeah, what a burly crew of defenders we got. Cole Vasily, Caden Solentich, Xander Harvey, and Grant Siss. There's sometimes when you talk about high school sports, you want to talk about the kids, man. Looking at the blue line covered by those four, we're talking about young men. This is a whole different game right now. Gavin Whitlinger coming out. He's going to take the draw. He's got Ty Vasily and Sawyer Vietnam with him as Dan Harvey almost threw his body in front of that to save him from that puck. Luckily, it just went in between the two of them.
Bryant's got a hard head, man. I'd take his head over the vulcanized rubber disc. 12:27 left in the second. Sailors up 1-0. Face-off here in the Aspen end to the stick side of Kuhlman. Kuhlman, who has been on fire all game. Whitlinger off the face-off, tries to get it over to Vietnam. Sawyer with the puck, battling for it in the corner, getting a little help from Gav. Witt dangling in the crowd, puts it behind the net to Sawyer. Vietnam circles the net, back to the point. Shot by Solentich. That one's turned away. Now the Sailors control. Back deep to Whitlinger. Whitlinger out to the point. Vasily with a shot. That one doesn't get through. Odd angle from the corner from Whitlinger. Now the puck back behind the net. Sawyer with it. Sends it across to the point. Cole can't handle it. Vasily now bangs it off the sideboard. Sailors offside momentarily. And I said sideboards, not sideboards. Puck off the sideboards again. Sailors can't control. Looking for Ty Vasily. Now here come the skiers back the other way. There's a shot wide of Nelson back behind the net. Nice job there by Salentic. Salentic throwing his body around. Gets it up to Vasily. Vasily, Ty trying to control. Vasily's on the ice, bringing several players with him. Hands are not up in the air from the vertical striped players. Puck now controlled by Aspen off the sideboards and into the neutral zone, so the Sailors get a bit of a respite. Here come the skiers back the other way, in deep. Picked up now by Salentic. Caden fires it off the boards, and that is going to be an ice. And with 11:06 left in this second period, Sailors on top 1-0. We'll get a face-off in the Steamboat end.
You know, nice to see the referees letting the game play a little bit. If this was a little bit softer of a called game, Ty maybe would have just had a trip as he was tangled up with that guy. He kind of wrenched his feet around that guy and brought the other guy down with him. But also that other guy, you know, he could have had a call on Ty because he kind of roughed Ty up in order to go down. So if the referees are going to call this one pretty fair, I like that. So far, not a whole lot of real chintzy penalties by any means by either team. Pretty physical game. Aspen holding in there pretty good considering being down in a shot count by 16, 18 shots right now. I had a little hard time with my math right there. Regan chips it up. Regan trying to push it to himself over at the blue line, unable to. And Xander Harvey's able to clear that the length of the ice for an icing. Just going to leave the camera where it is.
So the face-off coming back down to the Steamboat end after the icing. And, you know, you're right. This Aspen team not going away, but Coolman's kept him in the game, man, between the pipes. He's already earned a star. I'm not sure which star he's going to get after this game, Sean, but this off the face-off here, it's controlled by the Sailors. Quick whistle. Joey pounces on that puck with 10:37 left in the second period. 1-0 the score here in Steamboat. Looks like our video is holding. I'd like to thank our friends at Steamboat Roofing, helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. For all your roofing needs, give Matt Kempton and the gang a call or go to steamboatroofing.com.
So the next text message I get from someone that tells me I need to keep on moving the camera, I'm looking at you, Grandpa Grizz, back up in Maine. I'm flying you out, man. Let's go. You're going to be my camera guy for the next game.
It's not an easy job, and you're doing a great job, my friend.
I appreciate it.
Better you than me.
There we go.
They'd get nothing if it was me.
That's Grant Siss right there. He throws it up off of McElhaney's stick, deep into the zone. No icing right here. Finn Chapman going down to battle a guy back behind. Ooh, Trent went to toss that out for Keller. Didn't have enough juice to get to Keller's stick cleanly for a nice shot. Now Xander Harvey, as the puck is cleared by Aspen, working out of his zone just in front of Joey. Finds Keller after a couple little taps. Finn Chapman moves. There we go. Keller Franco now back behind. Steamboat, great pressure on this shift. Finn Chapman, he takes a look, finds Trent McElhaney, who was tied up a little bit again. No soft call. I appreciate that from the refs. Finn Chapman turns around, puts it towards the net. Trent's there hoping to bang something home. Out to the point, Grant Siss. He's able to move it deep. Keller Franco's going to press this puck. Trent, Keller on the wall. Ty Vasily's on the ice now. Ty's going to work for it. Finds Xander back at the point. Moving around, McElhaney, a little bit of a cluster right there. Steamboat gets out of it for the moment. Aspen's able to clear the zone. Xander Harvey's going to look, find Grant Siss. Grant trying to move it. Grant playing a little ping pong with an Aspen player, moving the puck up, and until now, Aspen moves towards Joey. Aspen player unable to get a shot off. Good defensive positioning from Xander Harvey there.
Great
back
play.
in the far corner. Aspen's trying to work out. Xander's able to take the puck away. Steamboat moving out of the zone. Over to blue line, over center ice. Xander chips it deep. Ty Vasily is the closest man to the puck. Out to center ice comes Aspen now. Cole Vasily working on that guy. Salentic out in the middle. Does a nice job. Ty Vasily winds up taking the kid out in front on a inconvenient play for that kid in white. Gavin Whitlinger. Oh, nice shot. High stick from Sawyer. Never touched the puck, so no call. Caden Salentic does a little spin at center ice. Throws the puck deep into the offensive zone where Ty is going to pressure Mellenthin from Aspen. a whistle.
Wow.
Looks like the referee maybe got hit with a puck in the face, maybe, or a high stick in the face. I didn't see what happened, but this ref down to our right is shaken up.
Linesman.
Sawyer Vietnam was the first guy to go over and offer a little extra care to the ref. The ref looks like he's going to shake it off, probably a hockey player himself.
Of course. So 7:57 left in this. Control it, gets it to Z. Z circles behind his own cage, winding it up now. Xander Harvey with space and time. Look out. Over his own blue line, over the red line. Into the zone he goes. Flying in. Looking. Shot. Oh, man, the puck on top of the net. Xander Harvey coming coast to coast like a travel agent.
Just inches, a game of inches. That puck just bobbled, looked like it rolled off of the crossbar onto the top of the netting like a travel agent. I think I can learn a lot from this guy to my left, folks, as Brian Harvey seems to be all right. Back to the Regan, Hoffner, and Rose line. Solentich and Cole Vasily on D, tied up at the faceoff dot. It came back towards Steamboat. Aspen was able to get a stick on it and start moving it up the other way. Hoffner, Solentich. Solentich unable to hold pressure as he wanted to. Rose takes the puck away. Rose finds the stick of Hoffner. Hoffner goes deep into the zone. Hoffner drops it for Rose. Rose takes the shot and takes the shot down to the ice. Back behind the goalie, Regan was going for it. Rose is going to put a body on that guy, kind of sidestep the player. Hoffner gets it, throws the puck wide left. Good offensive pressure from Steamboat, holding on to the zone here.
We got our grinders out there right now.
It's awesome. Got to keep it going. These kids just big, strong engine. Keep it moving. Ooh, Regan tossed a player into the boards right there. No call again on the refs, or note for the refs, which is nice. They're letting them play, as I've said multiple times. This puck comes out. Aspen player had an opportunity to move the puck forward. Cole Vasily was there. That kid could feel Cole breathing down his neck, and I think he got a little fearful.
That could be a delay of game right there. Let's see what they call. Joey Nelson fired the puck into the netting.
High school rules were lucky. Okay. NHL, that would have been a delay of game all day.
Rizzuto was out there picking cherries, man, like he was playing men's league.
But he had Cole breathing down his neck, man. Yep. He knew Cole was there. Rizzuto didn't even try to make a play on the puck once he knew that Cole was there. I often wonder, we've played Rizzuto for years. Yes. I wonder if he's
related to Phil?
Yeah, possibly. Is
in the money store? He lives in Aspen.
He lives in Aspen.
So it makes perfect sense.
There could be a few out here.
Yeah, 6:37 left in this second period. 1-0 the score. Steamboat on top. Sailors in black, moving left to right in this second period. Sean Regan on the camera and the mic. Having a ton of fun. What's going on at the Old Town Pub tonight, man?
Yeah, we got Heads All Empty.
Yes!
They're doing a tribute to Bobby Weir, the late, great Bobby Weir, the Grateful Dead. Rest in peace, Bobby. Thanks for doing all you did for live music. Honestly, for my life.
I get teary-eyed.
It's something else. I mean, the amount of relationships that have been fostered because of that band, the Grateful Dead. 78 years young. Bobby takes off to the great campfire jam in the sky. Heads All Empty doing a tribute to him. Expect to hear some real good Bobby tunes. Show's almost sold out, folks. Get your tickets.
Oh, they're so good. Local Grateful Dead band, better than most of the regional national acts we hear. All right, Skiers with a shot on Nelson. Big stop right there. Puck trickles out. Sailors able to clear it. No icing on the play. And Steamboat now working it out of their own end, on the back check there. Good job by the Sailors as Chapman hustling hard. Keller now with it. He bangs it around the boards. Back out the other side.
We're
a man down.
I totally missed.
Yep, in out there. Trenton McElhaney, your forwards. McElhaney breaks that play up. McElhaney with a break right now. And he gets the Milwaukee crunch, gets the puck back, cuts it back, going for the shorty. Big save by Coleman. Rebound by Sawyer. And oh my, what an opportunity. What a great play by Trenton McElhaney.
Yeah, holding on to the blue line right there, advancing the puck, got harassed by three guys, still able to come away with the puck was Trent. Moved it in, got the shot on goal. Sawyer comes in, follows up another shot on goal. Shot count from what I would see there puts us up to 42. Kuhlman saving 41 of 42. They only got 40 on the board, but I'm saying we got a couple extras right there.
I would say so.
Sawyer Back to Xander. Xander, huge shot. Back to the point again from Grant Siss. He takes a shot that goes wide. Gavin Whitlinger is going to take it, settle it down, kill the rest of the 10 seconds that's on the penalty for Steamboat.
Smart
nice
hockey.
play, real smart. Pardon my lack of knowledge earlier, too. If that was a delayed game, I didn't think that was called at the high school level, but apparently it is. Back into the offensive zone for the Skiers. Sailors. Steamboat is now on D. Gavin gets enough of it to clear it out of the zone. We are now 5-on-5 hockey. Everyone's out of the penalty box. Sawyer Vietnam going charging into the corner, back behind the Aspen goalie, working to try to get that puck. Aspen's going to clear this. I'll keep the camera where it is. We got an icing coming up.
All right, 4:13 left in this second period. Sailors still leading 1-0. Man, oh me, what a period of hockey. Face-off's going to come down in the Aspen end. We'd like to thank Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig, member FDIC. They are lending, and Steamboat Motors, your home for brand new Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram trucks. Face off, back to Sis on the point, and there's a shot and a quick save, quick whistle here. Back to 4:09 left. Now we're up to 42, so we think we're probably at 43, maybe 44 shots in actuality. I'll tell you what, Andrew Kuhlman in the goal has played tremendously for the Skiers. This should be like a 4 or 5-0 game right now.
Pretty easily at that.
Now the Sailors have blown some opportunities, but Coleman coming up big. I'm not taking anything away from him. Back to the point. Sis with a great play. His shot wide. Kept in on the far side. That's Mason Regan. Regan flips the puck over to Sis. Sis works it back to Xander on D. Sailors now spreading the puck out, and that's going to be an ice, I believe. And we'll get, with 3:47 left in this second period, we'll get a face-off all the way down in the Steamboat end.
Man, something, you just mentioned how Steamboat has blown a few opportunities. Honestly, I think they've just been robbed more than they've blown, honestly.
Well, that one with McElhaney backdoor.
Yeah, just
so close.
And so many good plays, man. Just the hockey gods sometimes will work with you, sometimes against. We'll see what happens as this period winds down. Hoffner looks up, finds Rose. Rose softly moves the puck up. That could have been a interference call, but no call. Nice job from Rose to put the body on the boards. Regan chips it deep, back behind the net. Aspen comes away with it. Regan on the far wall over there. He takes it back, sends it to Xander Harvey. Oh, ricocheted out in front, just went down and wide right. Would have had Kuhlman beat on that one, but it just went wide right. Coming back this way, Aspen puts that puck on Joey Nelson, over a half-ice shot on goal for Aspen. Very easy save for Joey, which is nice. Xander Harvey out. Moving up. Here comes Xander.
Travel agent.
Kid's got tree trunks for thighs. Just watching him, I feel like he moves the ice when he goes. He doesn't chip into it. He pushes the rink down. Coming back, gonna hit to the point. Chappie's coming back. Regan's back on D. Sidestep there. Nice play from McBride from Aspen to move forward. Beat a couple of our guys, but then was able to get trapped at the end of it, I believe, by Grant Siss.
Grant Siss cleaned up the mess. He cleaned up the mess.
Way to go, Grant. Back behind again, Xander Harvey. He's going to look. Regan's going to come away with it. Regan goes to chip it up. Didn't get as much as he would have wanted onto it. Back to the stick of Siss. Playing the wall game, but Aspen's there to take it away again. That puck bounced out. Joey Nelson gets a glove on it. Face off back in the defensive zone for Steamboat.
2:28 left in this second period. It's been a quick one here. Thanks to our friends at Builders First Source for all your building material needs. 2 convenient locations on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs. So wherever your building project is in the county, they're easy to get to. In the old Alpine Lumber location up on Pine Grove Road, and in their traditional location on 13th Street. Puck controlled off the face-off stick side of Nelson. Solentich with the puck behind his own net. Sailors working it up and out. Here comes Keller Franco. Over the red line, makes a nice pass far side. And Sailors keep it in at the point. Nice play by Caden Solentich. Whacks it off the wall. And a good job here by Keller. Oh, tripped up there is Chapman. Puck kept in at the point. Beautiful play by Vasily. Good point. Beautiful play by Vasily. Cole fires that puck in deep. Now Caden Solentich pinching, working behind the net, looking for someone out front. Sitting back for him is Finn Chapman, where he's pretty used to being, right? So back behind the net. Out to the point it goes. Kept in by Cole. Cole with a shot on net. Kuhlman doesn't let the rebound out. sitting there waiting for that fat rebound that didn't happen was Keller Franco.
Ridiculously good shift right there from Keller Franco and Caden Solentich.
Yes.
The two of those guys holding the zone, the forechecking. All the guys on the ice did great. Cole did a great job holding the blue line and all that, but a little bit of extra grind and grit coming out of Keller and Caden. That was very noticeable to keep that shift going for about probably 40 seconds longer than Aspen would have wanted to. 40 seconds doesn't sound like a long time. Put on skates and skate in circles following a puck. It's a long time.
Look, my high school coach used to say, if you're not tired after 50 seconds, you're not skating hard enough.
You're not skating. Yep, true story.
And I probably said that 3,000 times as a coach.
What, that I'm not skating hard enough?
No, not you personally, Sean. Maybe I'll no, I won't even mention the camera because you'll make me do it. Back to the point. Sis rips the shot, glove save by Coleman, and we got a face-off here in the Aspen end.
45 shots on goal for Steamboat. 44 saves by this kid Coolman. Looking at the roster, he's only a sophomore.
Oh, boy.
That is some burly action. If this guy sticks around his hometown and keeps playing for Aspen, they have a heck of a netminder that's going to really do some damage as the years come on. Right now, off the draw, it looks like Sawyer's going to come away with it. Gavin Whitlinger goes down into the corner. Whitlinger sidesteps a guy. Was looking for Ty out front as Gavin was able to throw that out to him. Grant Siss here at center ice. He takes it, throws it deep into the far corner for a dump and chase. Aspen's going to clear that puck out. Man, Rizzuto almost had a cherry picking opportunity right there, but Xander Harvey was able to get a stick on that. Great hand eye from Xander. Back, Ty Vasily steps into D, puts a body into Rizzuto. Ty again throws another body into him. Rizzuto stays on his feet. Harvey moves out of the zone.
Look out.
Here comes Harvey and Sawyer Vietnan, two monsters for Steamboat. Harvey comes down, almost got to the goal line. Tough angle shot. Wasn't able to get it. Rizzuto here comes in. Luckily, the count of the clock was down less than 2 seconds when he retained that center ice. He only got to take about a step and take a long shot. Clean it up. Nice work.
So after 2 periods of play, your Steamboat Sailors clinging to a 1-0 lead, dominating on the shot clock, outshooting the Skiers 45-17, and we think it may be closer to 47 or more. But man, oh me, what a period of hockey. We'll be back in 10 minutes on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection. You can listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com, search out Steamboat Radio, click on the live button, and you, my friends, are going with gas. You can listen to it across the globe at steamboatradio.com or in the Yampa Valley terrestrially at 97.7 and 105.7 on your FM dial. We'll be back. Third period action. Don't you go anywhere. You are tuned to your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Builders FirstSource, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, Ellens & Strom, Attorneys at Law, The Agency Steamboat, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Mountain Eyeworks, Steamboat Roofing Company, One Off Auto Center, Yampa Valley Bank, and Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, President of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Steamboat Motors is making it easy and safe to get on the road this winter. Come check out the brand new Ford Ranger XLT and the Super Duty F250 XL, or the brand new Ram 1500 and 2500s are on the lot and ready to go to work for you. Make work easy with the all-wheel drive Ford Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Ellens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Ellens and Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Shay Shoreland. I'm number 55, and I'm a goalie. I've been playing hockey for about 10 years. My goals for this team is just to get better and go to states, hopefully. And then my personal goals, block shots, have fun. Outside of hockey, I run track and just like to be outside. My favorite class in school is math because it's a lot of fun. Mr. Gallegos makes it a lot of fun. Good. Yep. Over the summer, I just played a lot of hockey, hung out. After I graduate, I want to be a sports psychologist, hopefully play some hockey. My favorite movie is Minions. My favorite book is Holes. I'm Shay Shoreland. I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Use your diesel for short trips around town. Over time, that can cause emission systems regens to fail. That leads to vehicle derates and no starts if not addressed. Little road trips once a month will help the regen process work properly and prevent future system failures. That's your car tip of the day from One Off or online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is a place when you need to rest your face.
Thanks in advance for helping to keep our community informed. Steamboat Radio, where the locals go for news.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the fields, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability. Mountain Ironworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com, helping you and the rest see better.
Go Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Xander Harvey. I'm number 76, and I'm a center. I've been playing hockey for 8 years. My team goal is to win the state championship, and my personal goal is to get out on the ODR.
So enlighten me, what's ODR?
ODR is outdoor rink.
Perfect.
I play lacrosse and I bike. And my favorite subject is probably my internship that I do at the hospital. Over the summer, I worked a lot at the rink. After I graduate, my plan is to go to college and go to med school after. My favorite movie is Peanut Butter Falcon, and my favorite book is probably Refugee. I'm Xander Harvey, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of the Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Is your vehicle ready for our harsh Colorado winter? The all-new Steamboat Motors Expanded Service Department state-of-the-art repair shop is here for you and your vehicle, servicing trucks, cars, and SUVs. From oil changes and tune-ups to full engine replacements and everything in between. Steamboat Motors certified mechanics will keep your vehicle running smoothly. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner. Sales and service. West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or
in golf, and I like listening to music. My favorite subject in school is astrogeology and science. I find it pretty interesting. This summer I just hung around and played hockey with my friends and traveled. Not exactly sure my plan after I graduate. One of my dream schools is Denver University though. One of my favorite movies is Cars 3. I think that was the best one. I am Keller and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student-athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski Bike Run, Roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, Sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Use your diesel for short trips around town. Over time, that can cause emission systems regens to fail. That leads to vehicle derates and no starts if not addressed. Little road trips once a month will help the regen process work properly and prevent future system failures. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive or book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
We now send it to the booth for the call of Steamboat Sailors Hockey.
Brian Harvey, Sean Regan back live at the Lewis Arena at the beautiful Aspen Recreation Center at the base of Aspen Highlands. I'd like to thank our sponsors bringing you high school hockey and high school sports, our friends at Builders First Source, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, Ellens and Strom Attorneys at Law, The Agency, Steamboat, Chris Paoli and his team, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Mountain Eyeworks, Steamboat Roofing, One Off Auto Center, Yampa Valley Bank, and Steamboat Motors, your home for brand new Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram trucks. So after one period of play, your Steamboat Sailors are on top 1-0, kind of clinging to a one-goal lead here. We've got 45 shots to the Aspen Skiers 17. Andrew Kuhlman, the goaltender here, number 31 for the Skiers. He's a sophomore, has been absolutely standing on his proverbial head. Sailors try, and I would say we have closer to 50 shots. but the scorekeeper is human. And the Sailors need to break the seal here. We need a Mountain West Insurance goal of the game here, and we will see if we can get that. Your Steamboat Sailors in their black and red jerseys will be skating right to left for this third period. Aspen skiers in their home whites, red trim, black shorts. And they are coming left to right. Sean Regan in the booth with me. How are you, Sean?
Everything's going real well. Well, one thing I'm looking to see is a couple more goals break the plane for Steamboat here. Really, the story of this game is this guy Kuhlman in net for Aspen. He is really just, maybe looking at 45 shots, about 20 to 25 of them are kind of routine saves, but he's got 19 to 20 really, really good saves in this game, and that alone is something that makes a difference.
Absolutely, and it can get into a player's head. Off the face-off here, puck controlled now by your Steamboat Sailors. Roos getting the puck up, can't control it. Back to Sis. Sis was taking the hit and then gave the hit. Good forecheck here by Hoffman and Roos in deep. Regan on the ice as well as our forwards. Xander Harvey and Grant Sis, our defensive pairing. Sailors get it. Nice play there by Roos as he gets a shot on net. And now Steamboat controlling. Regan moving the puck well, circling around the goal, back deep, odd angle shot, gets his own rebound off the side of the net. Regan gets it back. Regan Mason drops it back deep, looking for Roos. Roos battling for it in the corner. Now back to Regan. Now the puck into the neutral zone. Z reaching for it. Now he comes up with it. Z with some open ice. Tries to split the difference. Can't. Stays with the puck, though. Only man back there trying to put it deep. Pitchfork in there by Vasily. And good back check here by Gavin Whitlinger. Sailors get some fresh legs out there. Going to try that high fluttering shot, which is a smart move. 15:39 left in this third and final period. 1-0 the score. Steamboat on top.
Yeah, the grind line just did a nice job holding on to the offensive zone. Big long shift down in front of the Aspen goalie right there. And Xander Harvey coming in at the tail end of that shift, really working 1-on-5 against the Aspen team, able to hold possession. Puck goes back. Caden Solentich is going to have it back behind Joey. He works up the far wall to tie Vasily. Get some help from Whitlinger. Whitlinger moves in. Nice job separating the body from the puck over on the far side of the ice there behind the Aspen goalie. Cole Vasily takes a shot. Didn't get nearly what he wanted on it. Cole does a good job there on the back check, though. Putting a foot on the puck, disrupting that play. Gavin now moves back into the offensive zone. Ooh, Gavin throwing that one deep, hoping to get Sawyer at the goal, right in front of the goal. Had a good opportunity. Caden Solentich now at center ice, battling with a guy in white. Aspen's able to move that puck deep into the offensive zone. They get a line change. No one down there to pressure, so Steamboat's able to move it out back into their offensive zone. A little bit of ping pong. Nice cross-ice pass from Solentich to Sawyer.
Here we go.
Whitlinger moves in. Shoots. Big save. Kuhlman. Who would have thought?
Hits the A on the jersey. So a big stop for Kuhlman. Another one there, up to 47. 14:41 left in this third period. Sailors leading 1-0. Face-off down in the Aspen end. You are tuned to KTYV. Steamboat Springs on the face-off. Keller Franco. Franco tries to work it to his winger. Can't do it. McElhaney now gets the puck. He chips it in deep. Keller on the forecheck. Puck ripped off the boards. Headman pass. There's the cherry picker himself. Rizzuto with a shot. Turned away by Nelson. Back to Kuhlman. Brother Kuhlman on the point gets a shot off, and Joey Nelson comes up with another big save. Got to talk about Nelson, too. Now up to 19, 20 shots on net, and the kid's turning everything away.
Yeah, he really is. Joey looks just as cool as can be in net, not getting rattled by anything. Had a couple flustering pucks that were moving around out in front of him, and he still was able to maintain position. Nothing's broken past Joey, and nothing. Not trying to take anything away from Joey with the work that Kuhlman's putting in on the other side, but he has been a little bit in the shadow of the story. But another nice big kick save from Joey right there. Good work, Nelson.
So the puck hits the netting. It will be another face-off here in the Steamboat end. 14:08 left in the third. Sailors on top, 1-0. Face-off here to the glove side of Nelson in the Sailors' net. Keller Franco on the face-off, can't control it. It goes back to the D of Aspen. Puck in deep now. Xander Harvey with it. Harvey on the boards here, comes up with it. Tries to chip it up, taken away. There's a centering pass. Shot by Rizzuto. That one goes wide. Sis now with the puck. Sis chips that puck up to Vasily.
Chapman, that was Chapman.
Chapman, Finn working the puck. And now here comes Aspen back the other way. Shepard with the puck. Looking for Rizzuto, far side. High shot around the dasher. Sailors pick it up off the boards. Chappie working that puck up. Looking for Keller. And Z gets turnstile. There's a shot. Nelson. Looks like it just tipped off his glove, goes off the glass, and we're going to get a whistle here.
Interference is going to be called on Grant Sis. It was, I get it, that was a decent call for what it was. I think with the rate of some of the gameplay in this game, that one could have possibly been overlooked because there has been quite a few physical plays that have been overlooked. But as it goes, Steamboat's going to take a penalty. 2 minutes on the clock for the power play for Aspen, 13:24 in the third period to go. Whitlinger, Vietnan, Cole Vasily, Caden Solentich is the core four that's going to be defending this power play. Nice job from Sawyer to poke check that out right at the blue line, have Aspen have to retake the zone. Aspen moves in. Rizzuto from Aspen just lost his footing and tripped over
the blue line.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Elevated blue line right there. Coming back in, Whitlinger and Cole Vasily working on it. Oh, crazy bounce out front. Whiffed on a one-time opportunity, and then I don't know if it bounced off a skate or what, but went right in on Joey. Joey again, nice job, good positioning. Sawyer is going to take his time. He finds Caden. Caden, nice job clearing. Cross ice, hits the boards, goes all the way back down behind the Aspen goalie. Whitlinger going back to press. Sawyer's in there to press. Back to center ice. Solentich takes that puck at center ice, throws it deep. Nice job from Caden.
Good kill here by your Sailors.
Yeah, this is good. We're a minute into it. Steamboat's looking pretty calm, pretty poised on this kill. Solentich again, nice big clear. Gavin Whitlinger going down. He's going to get to it first. Nice job from Gavin. Good forechecking right there. Really no excuse for Aspen to not allow or to not have possession of that puck. Gavin's doing a good job working that. Aspen does move back in, takes a shot, blocked off of Cole Vasily's leg. Cole then comes in and throws that.
Awesome defensive play there by Cole Vasily.
Really, really nice. Heck of a kill going on for Steamboat right now. Over here, we got that puck bounced off of McElhaney right in front. Looked like it hit off an Aspen coach softly on the bench. Whistle, face-off is going to come right outside the Aspen defensive zone, far side of the ice in front of their bench.
11:54 left in this third period. Sailors 1, Aspen Skiers nothing. 30 seconds left in this power play for the Skiers. Sailors doing a tremendous job on the kill. Fresh legs out there. We've got McElhaney and Franco, our two forwards. Solentich still on the ice, and it looks like Cole Vasily, who's playing a great game. Such a solid stay-at-home defender. Puck over the ice, no whistle. Players go down, hands are not up. That's good. Aspen with the puck, controlling it. Middleton working the puck in deep. Aspen with the puck behind the net. Sailors can't get control. Look out. Puck in the goal mouth, turned away. Sailors control now. Vasily able to get it over the blue line. Puck tipped forward. We're at full strength now. Here comes McElhaney. McElhaney dangling. In. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Kuhlman. Wow. Kuhlman, another big save as McElhaney came in. Who was that backdoor?
I'm pretty sure that was Chapman backdoor. It might have been Franco. It happened real quick. I wasn't 100%. Maybe that was Franco now that I'm saying it. Man, he had a great look. Kuhlman slid across. That kid really just is just playing phenomenal. I mean, that lateral slide from side to side right there was just fantastic from Kuhlman. Aspen's really got to give their goalie a big pat on the back. Regan, Hoffner, Hayes and Rose are the line again. That puck's bouncing around out front. Comes out to the blue line. Grant Siss is going to take a shot off an Aspen player. Out front, you got Hoffner and Hazen both working for it. Hoffner chips it deep. Regan's going to get it back behind the net. Comes out towards the point. Grant Siss steps in. Nice job from Grant. Not allowing Aspen to move up and out of the zone. Comes over again. Grant Siss throws it deep towards Hazen Rose. Some physical activity taking place in the third period. I would say that the physical game has stepped up in the last 4 minutes more than we've seen in the first 36 minutes or whatever it was. Hoffner down, finds Siss. Siss back looking for the point. Aspen player is going to get in. They clear the zone.
It's off a glove.
Call is here. Off a glove, off a bench
player.
Off a bench player. All right, cool. So a deep face-off for Steamboat in the offensive zone.
So as soon as we went to full strength, with our grind line out there, Sailors keeping the pressure on the goalie and keeping the puck in the Aspen end. Some great chances there. Sailors still not able to really solve the riddle that is Andrew Kuhlman in the Aspen net. Off the faceoff, Steamboat controls. Sawyer Vietnam back behind the net, as is Gavin Whitlinger, trying to dispossess the Aspen skier, riding him out of the zone, and here comes Aspen into the neutral zone. Puck in deep. Xander Harvey chasing it down. Getting some help from Siss. Centering pass there. Turned away. Back behind the net it goes. And we got a whistle on the play. Hand pass.
Yes.
Penalty.
Who's going? Is Aspen going?
Nope. Steamboat.
No, Whitlinger is going to the bench or going to the penalty box.
We need
What was that call for? A holding? Is that what they called him for?
Elbow, maybe? I couldn't tell what the call was. Interference, elbow. I'm not.
Holding. All right.
So it'll be a Skiers power play, and Sean, this is not what we need. We keep throwing our special teams unit out there. We can't roll our three lines. And Joey Nelson tries to tie that one up. Puck, a shot from the point. Now it's cleared out into the neutral zone. Aspen with the puck. Trying to work it back in. Sailors slow it down. McElhaney whacks at that puck. Sends it all the way back to the Aspen end. 1:40 left in this power play. Aspen now looking to work the puck out of their own end. Up to Folk at the blue line. Folk winds it up now. Back into his own zone. Up to McBride. McBride loses the puck. Solentich takes it. He hits it off the back of a skier. Keeps it in. Out front. There's a shot. Nice back check by the Sailors. Sailors can't get it out. There's a centering pass back to the blue line. Schwartz with it. His shot. And now here comes Steamboat. Steamboat trip. That should be a penalty, and it is. Keller goes down. It will be a penalty for Aspen as Foz gets, I think 6 is going to go to the box. No, it's McBride. So we'll be skating 4-on-4 for a minute 6. Then we get the power play.
Really, really good job from Steamboat on that penalty kill right there to be clogging lanes and not allowing Aspen to get a puck towards the net. There's probably 2 or 3 shots that were blocked way out in front of Joey Nelson that the puck never got to him. Franco then comes in at the blue line, able to clear the puck out. He got the step on that player, and that's when he got tripped up. So Keller doing a really nice job of drawing that penalty there. Aspen moves back in. Xander Harvey does a good job moving the player from the puck, attacking the triangle like we're taught when we're 8 years old. Xander moving up now. Xander and Sawyer. Puck winds up on Sawyer's stick. He shoots. It just hits off the outside of the goal right there. Aspen's able to clear the puck. Should be an icing. It is.
Z, when he starts going, look out. He is so fast. And then you have Sawyer and Xander together coming in on Kuhlman. And a good job by the Aspen D to turn him out wide. Sawyer did get the shot off in traffic. Now the face-off after the ice going to be on the stick side here of the Aspen goal. 1-0. Sailors on top. Sawyer gets it back to Z. Back working the point. Shot from Siss. Glove save. We got to keep the puck on the ice. This kid Coleman is making a majority of his saves with the glove.
Yep, he is. That one through a screen as well. That definitely looked like he had one of his players right in front of him. He was able to twist his neck around, kind of Stretch Armstrong style. He really got a good look on that and was able to snag that one. Still 4-on-4 for 36 seconds. Then we got Gavin coming out of the box. Steamboat's going to have a power play for about, 55 seconds maybe, something along those lines. Aspen's able to move the puck out. Steamboat's going to trap it there. Aspen player kind of mauling Siss a little bit. Aspen now has the puck at center ice. Aspen moving back in. Sawyer comes in, puts a shoulder on that guy. Big hit from Grant Siss right there. Stands that guy up. Number 2 from Aspen getting up a little slow. That's a tough one. Barbin right there. Sawyer moves in. finds Chappie. Chappie moving up the side over there. Chappie working on the puck back behind. Sawyer comes in, puts a body on a player in the corner. Whitlinger's out of the box. Salentich steps up, helps to keep the zone. Aspen player has the puck in his skates. Throws the puck up and out. It's going to go on to Joey Nelson. Joey's going to send it just to his side where Xander Harvey's going to take it. Start moving up the ice. Here come Tree Trunks.
Power play
Xander Harvey
Sailors.
moving up super fast. Takes to the outside. Comes in, slows it down, still has the puck somehow. Looks back, finds Whitlinger. Whitlinger over to Franco. Harvey's going to get called for a retaliation call here. I feel like both of these guys, they're both getting tied up.
Excellent.
That's matching minors. I appreciate that call. I respect that call.
Absolutely.
A little extra grind and hustle after the whistle on both guys. Not after the whistle, but after the puck was gone from those guys. They kept chipping away, and
it keeps the game from getting out of control.
Agreed.
And you send both guys to the box. They will come out together probably when the whistle blows here. 7:34 left in this third period. Steamboat on top. The scoreboard lit up like a Christmas tree right now. 1-0 the score. 2 men in the box for Aspen. 25-second power play here. It'll be a 4-on-3.
I think with the matching minors, it's going to be 5-on-4.
5-on-4. You're right. I am wrong.
That means that 5 minutes and 34 seconds, the next whistle after the 5 minute and 34 second mark will get Xander Harvey and the Aspen player out of the box at that time. Here we go. McElhaney back to Cole. Cole takes a shot. Puck was bouncing around out front. Keller was looking for it, unable to get to it as fast as the Aspen defensive player. Another shot from Chappie.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. Finally, let's go. Trent.
There we go.
Trent with his amazing celebration, too. Super humble, super easy. Puts his hands back, puts his head back, just goes, rah! One of my favorites. Way to go, Trent.
So Trent McElhaney, right place, right time. Puck on the ice. Goes in. And they great puck movement. Worked it back to the weak side. And Trent McElhaney buries that one.
Power play goal.
We'll take it. 2-0 the score. That right there, our Mountain West insurance goal of the game. Mountain West. Here come the skiers back the other way. Good back check, though. Puck poked away into the Sailors' end. That's McBride. Feathers the puck in deep. And now Steamboat comes away with it. Sailors over the blue line. Salentich gains the red line. Long shot on goal. Turn to the glass. Rose battling for it in the corner. Comes away with it. Looking for Hoffner out front. Can't find him. Puck kept in at the blue line nicely by Salentich. And now the puck bounces into the Aspen bench, and we'll have a face-off here outside of the Aspen end. 6:31 left in the third, 2-0 the score. Sean Regan, what do you got?
Yeah, the grind line, doing some good work out there. Holding on to the offensive zone, not allowing Aspen to move back out. Caden Salentich, I think, is having a fantastic game, holding the blue line back for the for Steamboat. The blue line on D, also the goal line for Steamboat. Man, Caden's just kind of all over the place down low, really helping out Joey big time. Big hustle, big grind from Caden. I like to see it. Aspen moves in here. We got to get the puck out, and we do. Regan moving up over center ice. Regan takes to the outside, moving inside. Nice job from Mason there until Aspen's able to pull that puck away from him. Aspen now coming up the other way. Regan going to get called for a hook right here. He's going and agitating the Aspen player. Tough call. Can't say I didn't see it.
No, it was a good call. I hate to say that, Dad, but when you find yourself in life's penalty box, Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law, has your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, and more. Go to ellensstrom.com. Also like to thank our friends at Mountain Eyeworks, helping you, me, and the ref see better with 2 convenient locations, Victory Way in Craig, Central Park Liquor in Steamboat, and online at mountaineyeworks.com. 6:07 left in this third period. Sailors are going to have another penalty kill. This disrupts the action so much, and what it does is you get a lot of guys that aren't on the special teams units sitting, getting cold, and our special team units are getting tired.
Yep, yeah, there's a lot of motion out there. Definitely, depending on what the minutes are for power play and penalty kill, it can, like you said, it can really disrupt what's going on. Regan, I'm sure, got a little explanation from the referee as far as why he got called from that. I mean, the hook was there. It was obvious. It wasn't necessarily a hard play that it was, but it disrupted what was going on. Aspen here, 2-0 down, 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third. They call a timeout. Coach is over there trying to give them some plays to see what he can offer them to go and try to capitalize on this 5-on-4 for them. Hopefully on the Steamboat side, we're able to hold him off, and Regan finds his way out of the box here soon enough.
I'd like to thank Builders First Source for all your building materials with 2 convenient locations on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs at the Alpine Lumber location on Pine Grove Road and in their original location on 13th Street. For all your building materials, Builders First Source. Face off here controlled by the Sailors. Sailors working it out of their own end. Gavin Whitlinger taking it up the ice over the blue line. Maintains control. Feathers it deep in. Getting some help there from his offensive partner Sawyer Vietnam. Puck ripped in from the blue line there by Salentich. He finds himself on his butt. Back up. Nice right there. Sailors gain control. They can't. Puck dribbles into the neutral zone. Good back check, though, by Sawyer. Puck in deep. Back behind Joey Nelson in the Sailors' cage. Puck up high. Goes off the glass. Not out. Chipped out. Okay, here comes Sawyer down the right wing side. Sawyer coming in. Got a man on his back. No call. Sawyer now looking for Gav. He's got Gav. Now they'll cycle it back behind the net. Whitlinger now just ragging the puck. Slowing things down. Tying it against the board. Down to 105 left in the power play. Good back check. Now the puck taken here by Vasily. Vasily over the blue line. He rips one in just wide of the net. Puck goes off the backboards all the way back to the red line. Picked up there by Salentich. Now chipped up forward to Whitlinger. Whitlinger with a nice move. Whitlinger gets knocked off the play. Salentich comes in and fires it. And that one doesn't get to its intended target, which is the net. And we've got a whistle here. Looks like the Sailors are going to send another man to the box. Delayed call here. Extra man on the ice. And now we're going to get the whistle. Retaliatory play there.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Whitlinger was definitely headhunted as he was going into the offensive zone there. He had an opportunity to play the puck on the goalie. Agitated a little bit from a pull from behind. No call. Definitely took a shoulder up high, maybe an elbow or a forearm, but went into the head region. That's a personal type of hit. He did come back with a retaliation call, and now he's getting called for it. Unfortunate that it wasn't called both ways. It is what it is. So 5-on-3 for Aspen for the next 28 seconds. They're down 2-0, 4:35 left. McElhaney takes that draw. Steamboat playing triangle D.
Nice block.
Xander Harvey out of the box after his match in minor. Puts himself right in front of that puck selflessly. That puck goes up, hits a banner up in the rafter, and we're going to have a face-off coming outside of the offensive zone for Aspen. No, they're going back in. I thought I saw the referee point to a exterior dot, but I did not.
4:20 left in this game. Sailors leading 2-0. What's going on at the Old Town Pub tonight, speaking of 4:20?
Head's all empty, baby. Let's go. We got some Grateful Dead tribute action going on. Tribute to Bob Weir. Can't say it enough. Long live Bobby. We love having our Dead stuff going on at the pub. Head's all empty. Played last night. They did a Jerry Garcia tribute, or Jerry Garcia band tribute. Tonight's all Bobby. Tomorrow, we got a little acoustic into electric action for a Sunday night, 8:30 start.
Nice. So puck here controlled by Aspen as they work it in. They've got a one-man advantage. The two-man advantage only lasted 28 seconds. Back behind the cage. Working from Gretzky's office. Middleton back to the point to Rizzuto. Rizzuto with a puck. Keller up top, as is McElhaney. So McElhaney, Rizzuto, Z, and Sis on the ice here for your Sailors. Sis using that stick as a weapon. Nice job. They got it. Weird angle shot. And I was worried about that. 3:33 left in this third period. 2-1 the score.
Yeah, that's tough right there. That was Aspen's best power play of the game for sure. Steamboat's been doing a good job of clearing the zone and keeping that puck far away from Joey, but Aspen was able to hold on to it, kind of do a lot of cycling down in the offensive zone for them. Homeboy came around, snuck that. It looked like he maybe bounced that off the back of Joey's leg pad or off the back of his...
He was behind the net. He was in
behind,
Gretzky's office. Looked like he flipped it up high, maybe off his back or something. Hard to tell. So the Sailors, we got 3 minutes, 30 seconds here. We've got to be disciplined, and we have got to control this.
Can't take another power play. Can't take another penalty for Steamboat. 2-1. This game off. Offsides called right there, as you said. This game really should not be as close as it is with the amount of shots and the amount of offensive zone presence that Steamboat has had. This cat and goal for Aspen has played fantastic. Joey Nelson has played fantastic. Tough bounce right there that put it into a 1-goal game. 3:16 left in the third. Regan's going to take the draw. Regan's going to tie it up for a second. Aspen's going to win it back ultimately. Puck goes down. Cole Vasily is going to grab it back behind Nelson. Cole rubs shoulders with a guy. Hoffner looks up, finds Regan. Regan trying to chip it out.
Does.
Puck's able to get out of the zone. Regan almost interfered with a little bit there, not able to get to the puck. Nice stick from Salentic to not allow Aspen to move into the zone right there. Puck bounced off the back of a player. Salentic is going to move in with it. Caden Salentic right here from the point takes a shot. Waffle block save from the Aspen goalie. Aspen's going to start moving the puck out towards center ice. They get it to center ice. Ty Vasily comes in with a swinging stick, unable to make the play to disrupt it enough. Aspen player winds up going down out in front of Joey. Regan gets a stick on it, moving up. Regan over center ice. He looks in, takes a big long shot, gets to the bench for a line change for himself. Out there for long enough. Vasily steps in. That kid from Aspen lost his stick about 60 feet down the ice. Over here, Salentic is going to look up. He finds Gavin Whitlinger. Whitlinger up over center ice. Gavin, so calm, so poised. Takes a shot, has the follow, just shoots it wide. First one was a save by the Aspen goalie Kuhlman. Gavin had another opportunity. Steamboat still holding on to the offensive zone. Nice work, boys. This is Aspen now coming away with it. We got numbers right there. Top Aspen back deep behind the Aspen goalie. Sawyer puts the fear of God into a player right there as he's going after him. Sawyer now goes after this guy, knocks him to the ice. No calls here. Cole Vasily comes in. Cole gets crushed into the boards right here. Physical last 120 seconds left. Now we're down to 90 seconds left. It's definitely, we got to keep our hands down, boys. Keep our hands down. Whitlinger looking for Ty. Ty back behind the Aspen goalie again. Ty holding on to the offensive zone. Best defense is offense. Good work, Steamboat. Keep the puck down here. Gavin Whitlinger. Oh, man. How is this guy wide open?
Rizzuto picking cherries.
Salentic, huge back check, Caden Salentic.
Salentic with a great play to get back into the play. Rizzuto, he's good. He's not a big player. He just snuck out, men's league style, and he was wide open for the pick. Gets it, skates in, but Salentic is like Stretch Armstrong.
That was really something right there.
Able to reach that stick out. I mean, he is 7 feet with the afro on skates and able to tip that puck. Tipped off an Aspen's. No,
icing's call.
No, he called it. It's going to be at center ice. He is saying it. The head referee is going to call that. It's going to go at center ice. So a good call by the ref and a break for Steamboat there with 33.7 seconds. Although it would have been better if they didn't call the ice.
Yeah. For the sake of it, though, now is Aspen going to put their goalie back in, or are they going to skate 6-on-5 from a center ice faceoff? Coaches from Aspen not happy with the play. Referee just gave him a quick little explanation saying you're not getting anything else. Aspen taking the draw. Keller Franco wins that over for Chappie. Chappie, nice job. Throws that up. This one is going to be an icing. We're heading back down for a face-off out in front of Joey. 26.5 seconds left. 2-1 lead for Steamboat. Empty net back for the Aspen team, and we need to do whatever we can to not allow any pucks towards Joey right here. I think Franco is going to take the draw. Keller's been pretty hot today on the draw. Pretty hot all season for that matter. Here we go. Franco. Aspen wins the draw. Aspen to the point. McElhaney comes out, presses that. Whoa. That puck went sailing high somehow. I missed what it did. It ricocheted off of something. Out front. Luckily, that kid was not able to get enough puck on it, or get enough stick on it. Aspen back into the zone. Xander Harvey clears it out. This is offsides. Oh, that should have been offsides all day, unless maybe it wasn't touched by an Aspen player. Down to 1 second. Steamboat's going to escape out of this one with a victory. 2-1 win for Steamboat. Could have been a whole lot more. 56 shots on goal for Steamboat.
I think it was closer to 60.
Yeah, probably, man. Cool.
Holy shnikes, Batman.
That kid from Aspen really,
He literally is our first star of the game, because this could have been a 10-1 game.
It really could have been.
And Aspen never gave up. You got to give the whole team credit. But when you get close to 60 shots on net, that's 2 games worth right there. And the kid just stood on his head. But the Sailors come away with a big win, improve their record to 11-2 on the season, much needed after the loss to Summit County on Wednesday.
Very much so. Yep. Need a little confidence boost, and just remember what's going on out there. These kids have been resilient. We've had a real good start to the season. Faltered a couple times here or there. That's going to happen. Why wouldn't it? It's you got to get humbled a little bit here and there, and I think that worked out. Realistically, as we're saying, that game definitely felt like more than a 2-1 victory that you're going to see on the score sheet. Steamboat came out hot, played hot, fired hard. Good sportsmanship at the end of a hockey game. I always love this. Handshakes, smiles, coaches and players that have known each other growing up through the mountain leagues for many years. Thanks so much for having me out, Harvey. Great hockey game today. Aspen kids really played resilient. Steamboat kids really held on tough. 2-1 victory. Good stuff.
Absolutely. You are tuned to KTYV. Sports on FM, easy to find at 97.7, 105.5 in the Yampa Valley. Online at Steamboat Radio, and of course you can listen and watch this game at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You are tuned to KTYV. We're going to send it back to regularly scheduled programming. Denver Broncos should be playing at 5:50 on the AM dial. Big game here. Pre-game underway. They should kick off about 2:30.
Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by Builders First Source, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, Ellens & Strom, Attorneys at Law, The Agency Steamboat, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Mountain Eyeworks, Steamboat Roofing Company, One Off Auto Center, Yampa Valley Bank, and Steamboat Motors. Steamboat Sailors Ice Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 1.